All right, in this next one, we're going to be comparing similar cones. Cone A and cone B are similar, same shape but different size. Find the volume of cone B. Okay, so just like what we've been doing in the past, the first thing that we want to do is find the scale factor from cone A to cone B. Cone B is going to be our image, and cone A is going to be our pre-image. And if we want to find out the scale factor K, scale factor, which is also known as K, is going to be your image over your pre-image. Nice. So what values are already given to us? Remember, do not use the volume. Use one of the measurements that's given to you. So we are given that the radius of our pre-image is 3 feet, and then the radius of our image is 9 feet. In order for us to find the scale factor, image over pre-image. So what is that going to give us? So our image is going to be the radius of, so R here is just radius of cone B over the radius of cone A. So 9 over 3, which is just 3. So this is our scale factor K. K equals, whoopsies. K is 3 so far. And now that we have our scale factor, we're going to set up our equation so that way we have a ratio between the volumes. And it's going to equal to our scale factor cubed. So again, now we have the volume of cone B over the volume of cone A has to be equal, so it's respective, right? If we do B over A, it also has to be B over A for this one. It's going to be equal to our scale factor K cubed, since we're working with volume. So we have 3 cubed over here. Now let's just substitute the volume of what? Cone A, since we know what that is. So the volume of cone B over the volume of cone A, which is 15 pi, is going to equal to 3 cubed. 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. It has to equal 27. So in order for us to find the volume of B, what are we going to do to both sides? Let's just multiply both sides by 15 pi times 15 pi. The 15 pi over 15 pi, the 15 equals 1. The pi over pi equals 1. So what are we left with? The volume of cone B equals 27 times 15 pi. What is 27 times 15? I cannot do that in my head. 27 times 15 is 405. So the volume of cone B is going to equal 405 pi if you want the value in terms of pi. But let's go ahead and multiply this out. 405 pi, 1,272, or 1,272. I like 2 decimal places. 345, we're going to round up to 35.35. And what are our measurements here? This is feet. So cubic feet. And that's how we can find the volume of a cone, by finding out the scale factor and then comparing it, okay? All right, that's it. Bye.